All right. Hello. Checking mic 1 2 1 2. Checking mic. All right, let's put this run in the background. All right, perfect. Drop this down. Are we live on YouTube? Would have to check that real quick. Watch the stream from this end. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, you can hear me. You might be the first to comment, but you're not the first to join. Now I'm first here, but I wasn't commenting. Okay. Are we having viewer wars right now? Looks like we're having viewer wars, bro. Kenny, welcome in. Kenny Killer Lee in the chat was good. Abuni, the gym, aren't you supposed to sleep? Anyway, it is time. It is time for Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest. $200 tournament, day 3. Wait, this is day 3, right? Because I didn't stream yesterday, so I missed day 2. So if you're looking for day 2 in the chat, you're probably not going to find day 2 in the chat. All right? If you're looking for day 2, you're not going to find day 2 in the chat. I promise you're not going to find day 2. But, hey, what's up, Denzi? I will stay for 30 minutes. All right, Abuni. There's a problem with my YT. It doesn't let me comment sometimes when I join a stream too fast. How? That's wild. Killer is shouting. Okay. Shouting. Yo, Kenny, have you seen Wuthering Waves? Bro, I downloaded the game on my iPhone. The game is kind of good. You're not good at all? What's wrong with you, Denzi? Anyway, if you just tuned in, chat, this is Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest $200 tournament. I have to copy the link. I have to copy the link to the tournament and drop it in Discord because they're probably waiting for the link to the tournament. Hold on. What is wrong with you, by the way? Hey, if you join the stream, don't forget to leave a like. It's very important if you do leave a like. How long am I streaming for? Until the games end. I'm streaming until they're done with the games. I heard it's 4 games. So, looks like it's going to be an hour and 30 minutes. When I'm done, yeah? When I'm done with the stream, right? When I'm done with them. Do you guys think I could, I don't know. Do you guys think I could actually like play a couple of solo games? Because I am not actually satisfied with the games. I mean the streaming on TikTok. Regasmic, my TikTok got banned. What the heck did you do? I have to download 7 gig. Yeah, it is. Oh, the games have started, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we have started the games. You have to download 7 gig. Yeah, it's actually huge. The games are oh my gosh, not this trash map with 26 people. Looks like we're starting off on deserted with 26 people. Ladies and gentlemen, 26 people. So it's actually going to take a very long time before they get into any fights. For real. It's going to take a very long time before they get into fights. A very long time. You know how this map, I posted a gameplay this morning and then it got banned? That's crazy. Tim's, what's the password? Is a tournament. Is an actual tournament. So you can't join this one, Tim's. Sorry about that. No waiting for any team. Damn. Okay. Well, it looks like the game has started, ladies and gentlemen. We have 26 people in this tiny lobby. It is going to be Very boring at the start of the game. Ari, if you're here, then it means you can share the link. I was about to share the link to you, but looks like you're already here, so you already picked up the link. Hey, Fifi, what's good? Anyway, we got FYY with Sweat, Modex, and S. How do I call this guy? Do I call him Skull? Skull at one side of the map. It looks like we're going to have to see a first fight because Zichu and the E2 clan all dropped down here. It looks like we're going to have to witness one first fight, and actually we do witness one first fight. Zane gets knocked out. Zichu is currently also knocked out. Akaza and Immortal all pulling up at the same spot. I am shocked to see what is happening right now. Looks like we're having a first fight by Akaza and his E2 teammates pulling up. Immortal gets downed. Zane is downed 15 seconds before Zane comes back. Immortal has to give up before anything. E2 Kraking pushing at the same time. Akaza doesn't want to make any extra pushes, but Akaza does pick up Immortal. And ladies and gentlemen, the fight is still on with Zichu and the teammate. He pops out a smoke onto the other side for his teammate to heal up. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it's going to take some time before we witness a fight, but literally the fight has started. Before we even get to see anything, these two teams go toe to toe with each other. But I think Zichu's team pulled back just a little bit. We got Zichu's team going back to get some loot, but the fight isn't over yet. As we see, ladies and gentlemen, Akaza, Immortal, Kraken, and Zane. I hear snipes. That has to be Ragnar or Zichu pulling up those snipes down on E2's team, and Zichu would have to go toe-to-toe with E2 Immortal, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow has no idea that Immortal is right in front of him. If he does, then it's going to be crazy. They do get their loadout, by the way. Zichu popping that UAV to put that eyes on them, and it's just the two of these teams about to go toe to toe with each other. It's just these two teams about to go toe to toe with each other. They're not trying to make some unnecessary pulls. Shadow trying to get the top of that building, but he can't actually connect to that top because E2's team are pushing in crazy with Immortal leading the charge. Shadow pulling away from that fight. Pulling away from that fight. We see ZRB getting a knockdown on Akaza. Oh my gosh. They already started the fight. Zane is out, ladies and gentlemen, and we see these teams running away. We see E2 running away from the fight to get their teammates back in before anything. Kraking making that run for it with Ran. Zichu making the chase for it. Can he actually make that run? He's using the tree as a cover rock. There's a rock over there. Zichu still chasing in. Zichu still chasing in Kraken. Can Kraken make it? Kraken does make it, ladies and gentlemen. Kraken makes it out, but has she actually made it out, ladies and gentlemen? She has made it out of this. Oh my gosh, that was close. Kraken makes it out, and he's making that run, saving the team. Amazing stuff from Kraken with that clutch runaway. Now we see E2 readjusting themselves on this other side of the map with Akaza and Zane all looting stuff. Kraken is absolutely going to have to join them over there. We still have 26 people left. Not too many fights or not too many engagements. Modex and the teammates FYY all pulling up at the same time. No one is trying to play a hero over here. We see Senku and the others also with a car going around the map. Zaytek currently wearing singlet and no blue shields. Amazing stuff from these two guys. I think Modex and FYY and Sweat have spotted. Tutasuki gets a snipe on Sizer. I don't know where that fight is happening, but we are about to witness a fight from Modex and Zane. They do drop a loadout, so they might be ready for this fight that is about to happen. These two teams would have to go toe-to-toe with each other. Modex is cracked. I don't know who cracked him. Probably a sniper. Immortal gets knocked out. By who? Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening? Is there another team over here? Or Psycho is pulling them up with a sniper? Possibly. Immortal is currently low. They're pulling back just a little bit to be able to get themselves in this fight. FYI and Sweat all having the top of the building jumping down, and E2 would have to mobilize themselves in this building to hold off Sweat and the team. Sweat is making a push for it. They're currently down to just a 3-man squad with 1 knocked. Kraken has a cracked shield. Immortal, they're currently out of the building. I do not know why they're playing outside of the building and not inside the building. Kraken holding them down with a sniper, but he gets sniped by FYY with the sniper, cracks down Immortal. They're pushing back. I have no idea why they're leaving the building and making themselves open. Why would you do this? They're not holding the buildings, and we got Sweat cracking 1, and this is the point where they push together. They're pushing. Sweat leading the army, pushing down on Immortal. Immortal is currently cracked. They are not holding the buildings. I do not know why they want to go open and not hold buildings. FYY is knocked though on Sweat's team. Akaza currently really cracked down. Sweat is gonna pick down and confirm that kill. Akaza is out, ladies and gentlemen. Akaza is out. Zane is the only person left on E2's team. E2's team are currently in a tight situation, in a tight spot. Can Zane capitalize and get a knockdown on Sweat? He doesn't. Sweat gets that knockdown with the P90 and the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I witnessing? 23 people left in the save zone. Ladies and gentlemen, that fight was epic. Is E2's team out? E2's team is not yet out. Akaza was able to spawn back in the team. Looks like we have a clutch moment from these guys. They're having a reposition on another side of the map. 25 people left, 26 people left. So looks like all the teams are intact. 7 teams, all of them are intact in this lobby. But I am surprised that these guys went toe to toe literally at the start of the stream. I do not know who is pushing for that. Looks like we're going to have another fight over here. Looks like we're going to have another fight over here by Modex, Sweat, and FYY's team. Ragnar knocks down Sweat. Zichu TikTok knocks down Skull. We have FYY pulling away with a sniper. And Zichu is almost low. Zichu gets knocked down. Zichu gets knocked down. FYY gets knocked down, ladies and gentlemen. And that confirms it for those kill. FYY gets knocked down, but Zichu's teammate come around to pulling a clutch for them. Modex is also knocked down. Skull is going to pick up Modex with that tactical wall, blue wall, to cover them up. Absolutely amazing stuff from these two teams. Modex is dropping back. FYY is also dropping back. Looks like they're going to hold this same place. Looks like they're going to hold this same place. 25 people left in this tiny lobby. It picks up a sniper. Can we get some sniper action from Skull? Can we get one sniper action from Skull, ladies and gentlemen? He's gonna have to pick out He's gonna have to pick out Smooth. He does pick out Smooth. Can he pick out Sizer? Throws a grenade to confirm his kill. FYY, he's gonna make a push for it on Sizer and Smooth. Confirms the kill on Smooth. But there's a teammate right behind them. There's someone trying to third party them in this tiny place. Skull with the cover up. Having to cover things up for them. But that is a different team. That is a D8 team pulling up to the scene, ladies and gentlemen. They're about to third party Sweat and their teammates. Skull in a fight with Modex, and Modex knocks down Skull. Modex, no, actually Skull is on the team with Modex. It's Senku that knocks down Skull. Senku confirms the skill on Skull. Modex has to fight for his life, but he actually can't. He gets another knockdown. He gets knocked down again by Senku. So that is 2 kills up down for Senku. Psycho is in this lobby as well. Let's see Psycho's team pulling up into the scene with Lexter leading the charge. Psycho has Zichu on site. He's unable to connect the shots on Zichu. But his AR-97 is actually going to pack a punch because he actually has 2 kills right now to make up for it. Coop with a sniper. He can't connect that shot on Sweat.
The safe zone is shifting.
He gets to pop in a UAV to see where exactly they are. Things are getting intense, ladies and gentlemen, with 23 people left in this tiny lobby. Lexter currently with just 0 kills. Lexter, one really good OP player. He was in my private lobbies a while ago and he absolutely dominated that solos lobby. A very good player. Teamed up with Psycho. Oh my gosh, Twittersuki with that snipe. But that snipe cannot capitalize and become a kill. Twittersuki with that awesome snipe, ladies and gentlemen. Krabby gets knocked down, but Zaytek pops in the smoke to help pick up Krabby. Absolutely amazing stuff. Krabby gives up, but he gets brought back immediately. We still have 26 people. All those 26 people have joined hands in the same arena. Literally, we have Ragnar currently on just 1 kill, hiding and holding things down with his teammate. Zatex takes some shots. Looks like it's going to be a sniper affair. Looks like we're going to have some sniper affair from these teams. 26 people left. Wagom, inactive Sarah, Sunix, Adoma. Sunix currently on 1 kill. Wagom on 1 kill as well. DZQ gets knocked out. Everyone is holding things off. Zichu is currently on 5 kills. He is the top kills leader for this map. 23 people left. Looks like Zichu's able to pick out a team right in front of them. They are making a push for it. That is Sunix's team with inactive Sarah. Inactive Sarah gets his shields cracked down in a spot. No safe zone damage for them because they are safe. Twittersuki currently on 2 kills along with Psycho and the others. Sizer is the only person left and he has to make a run for it into the safe zone. DZQ is actually going to come back in 50 seconds, so he has to survive. Krabby also holding things down, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to pick things off. But we still have 21 people in this lobby. 21 people left in this lobby. Senku not making any push. 19 people left in this lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're having a fight. Psycho gets a knockdown on 2 E2 members, Zane and Akaza. Kraken is the only E2 member left. He has to hold things down. He has absolutely no cash. He has to hold things down right below. They have no idea that he's the only person left. Ragnar making a push with his teammate. They're all pushing down with Shadow leading the charge on Krabby and Zaytek. Zaytek and Twittersuki already in a fight at the other edge, ladies and gentlemen. Z2 TikTok knocks down Sizer. Krabby, Lexter, Psycho, Twittersuki all in the same place. Ragnar making a push for it. They're all in the same place. They need cover, so they're going to use this rock here for cover. 17 people left. Lexter gets knocked down. Sweat gets knocked down. Psycho also gets knocked down. Psycho gives up. Are we going to witness a buyback?
The safe zone is shifty.
Senku knocks down Coop. FYI also gets knocked down. 14 people left in this tiny lobby, ladies and gentlemen. 13 people left, ladies and gentlemen. Wagom making a troll up to the top to cover things up. Senku is hiding in the corner. He literally put himself in that corner to get his teammates to come back. 90 seconds for his teammates to drop back in. Here Ragnar currently cracked up just 5% health. Shadow would have to make a push into the safe zone, but he actually doesn't make that capitalize into the safe zone. 9 people left in this tiny safe zone, ladies and gentlemen. What am I witnessing?
The safe zone has been redefined.
Zichu TikTok and 7RB are left, which is 8 people in the safe zone. 9, make that 9 people, 8 people one more time in the safe zone. Senku knocks down FYY. Wagom looking behind him to see if there's anyone actually going to make a push into the safe zone. He spots 7RB with that long range AK-47. Can he get a knock? Can he get a knock? He cannot capitalize on that. 7 people left in this safe zone. Wagom destroyed his beetle by going out of the safe zone. The 7RB right in front of him. He can't capitalize on that. He spots Zichu though. Can he capitalize on that? Can he get the knock on Zichu? He does get the knock on Zichu. 6 people left in this tiny safe zone. It is going to be a 5v4 affair. And we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. We are able to capitalize on a winner. Absolutely amazing stuff from Wagom, Inactive Sarah, Sunix, and Adoma winning their first game of the night. 13 kills. 13 kills for the winning team. Ragnar and his teammates unable to get that W, but they get 10 kills total. Absolutely amazing stuff. Psycho and his teammates get 12 total kills, but they come off on 5th position with Twittersuki. We saw Twittersuki with that snipe. Literally, Twittersuki has given us one of the snipes of the night. I wasn't able to see the other snipes, but it is really sad to see that in a 60 lobby, a $200 tournament, we have only 24 people showing up. I feel like that is sad because it could have gotten better. I mean, we have free tournaments on TikTok and it actually gets like 50 people. So I don't know why, but yeah, for $200 and we have just 24 people logging in, it's really sad. Rega, your Discord link is expired. You have to change it. Okay, broski, I'm gonna work on that. But thank you so much for dropping that Discord link. Del Monte really is sad. But anyway, if you just joined in, this is Gamers Having X Ignite BattleFest $200 tournament. I see a couple of people in the chat. I see L4U. I see Beloga in the chat. I see Kenny in the chat. Abuni in the chat. Del Monte in the chat. Zeno in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I see The Couch in the chat. A-Ray in the chat. J Gaming in the chat. Sonic in the chat. Yonko Gaming in the chat. Le Douche. Welcome in. Le Glanzudi in the chat. Fifi in the chat. I see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Teams are giving up. Wow. Making it really easy for the others to capitalize on that $200. Too much English. What do you want me to speak? Zulu? So you want me to speak Chinese? Espanol? Mubarak Boating also in the chat. Hello, Mubarak Boating. Fitz in the chat. Fitz Kirk Aqua. Kirk Aqua. Fitz Kirk Aqua. Lovely. They're not ready for comp. They really are not ready for comp, to be honest. Poor Denzi want to get recognized. Hey, Denzi in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I see you, Denzi. Denzi got his TikTok banned. I have no idea why. That is sad. Oga, you know from Nigeria. I am not from Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. Ghana in me blood. No one. I'm a Ghanaian. But anyway, 27 people for Shutter Island. I mean, it's sad. Top 3 predictions for next game. I'm looking forward to seeing Psycho cook on Shutter Island because I feel like Shutter Island is Psycho's main domain. Psycho and his team. I mean, if you look at the roster, Lexter cooks on Lester literally cooks on Shutter Island as well as Psycho, Twitter Suki as well. Zatex and Senku, I have no idea, but Magistral is a really good player as well. The E2 team, I don't know, but they are low-key choking on their situations. Zichu is also a really good player for Shutter Island. And then we have Wagom and Inactive Sarah and Adoma also on Shutter Island. It's going to be a very, very good lobby. We're seeing the players drop down on one side. Tutasuki split up. E2 teams all dropping port. D8 dropping down on Boiler Room. Zichu and his team dropping at the edge. Adoma and Inactive Sarah, Wagom, Sunix dropping on another side. But we see Sweat, Modex, and Smooth all dropping down on Prison. And that is going to be an issue with Sweat dying. No, Arrow dying. FYI drops down Arrow. Sweat also gets dropped down. Sizer gets dropped down. But Sweat has a self-revive, so he's able to pick himself up. Modex gets knocked out. FYI has to survive for his teammates to come back in the game. Nothing crazy happening yet, since everyone is literally spread out. 27 people, just 27 people left. But I have to sleep. Kenny Tarek. Yeah, okay. I'll check up with you tomorrow. All right. But anyway, I gotta focus up and see how things are heading right now with just 27 people and no fights whatsoever. But we see Modex and the team pushing Sizes team. Are we going to witness something here? Arrow with a snipe on Sweat's team, but Sweat's team covers Arrow's snipes with the Zaza. Arrow cannot make that snipe anymore, but he was able to pick a couple of cracks on them. Arrow Arrow getting back shots from Krabby's team. Looks like it's going to be a... He gets a crack though. Arrow gets one crack on Zaytek's team. But he does get back shots because he's on top of the roof. Can he get a headshot? He doesn't. He doesn't get that headshot. Unable to connect the headshots. But Krabby is literally cracked up. And there's a grenade thrown down on Arrow. Arrow, run into the room, broski. You need to freaking heal up. Arrow is so thirsty for those headshots. He's not going down the room. We see Sizer looking up top on Zaytek's team to see if he could get a couple of knocks. Smooth as well. Sunix on the other hand, at the other edge of the map. Wagom with his team also in a fight right now against Twitasuki and Coop, Adoma, and Inactive Sarah. Going to go in a toe-to-toe fight. He picks up Psycho. Psycho is one shot. Psycho is literally one single shot. But he jumps down on that run cover to get himself safe. Lexter gets knocked down. Suki has to cover up. Lexter is trying to pick himself up, but he can't pick himself up. Wagon confirms the kill on Lexter, but someone else picks up Wagon. I have no idea who gets Wagon from behind. But ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Inactive Sarah is the only person left on his team. On the team, she has enough money to buy Wagon back, but she has to run away so they get to survive. Coop, on the other hand, was able to get a knock. He's chasing down Inactive Sarah. Spots Wagon dropping down at the edge. By the way, is beginner aim assist off? I am not the host of these tournaments, so I don't know what settings they are on. I am pretty much sure beginner's aim assist is off. But Coop wants to run down on Sarah and actually pick a couple of knocks on Sarah, but it is not going to work out currently. We're still 25 people left in this tiny map. The current kill leader, I have no idea, but Psycho on 2 kills, Krabby on 2 kills, Akaza on 2 kills. Ragnar knocks down Smooth, by the way. Looks like we're gonna have the brawl still happening over here with Psycho and the team knocking off or confirming that kill. And ladies and gentlemen, we still have 26 people left on this tiny map. E2 Akaza dropping down somewhere else. We have a couple of people pushing in into the residential area with Krabby, Zaytek, Magistro on one side. We have Arrow, Sizer, Smooth on the other side. Not to talk of some people being on 0 kills, not engaging in any fights. Sunik and Twitasuki. Lexter would have to knock down Sunix. They do knock down Sunix. Psycho gets that knock and confirms the knock on Sunix. Psycho currently on 3 kills. Akaza holding things down with his teammate cracking over here as well. We got Lexter, Coop, Twitasuki and Psycho making a push together. FYI does get a knock on Adoma. And it looks like Psycho spots FYI alone. Psycho is actually going to make that push on FYI. FYI making a run for it. But Psycho next gets a knockdown. And Psycho currently has 5 kills. Psycho is making that knockdowns so easy. Talk about Psycho taking down this lobby, ladies and gentlemen. They're not giving a chance to anybody. Lexter spots someone by cracking with the Nova. They crack down the Nova, the run shield, and cracking gets knocked down. Psycho confirms the kill as well. Zane also gets knocked down. Ladies and gentlemen, 21 people left. 21 people left. Ragnar making a run for it. Ragnar cannot survive. E2 might not be able to survive this, ladies and gentlemen. They are caught in a tight situation. Magistro currently on 0 kills. Trying to spot Twittersuki and the others at the side of the map. If he's able to connect at least one shot and get a knockdown, no, is unable to connect that shot on Psycho. Magistro with the sniper. Can we see some sniper action? No. Grenades are chucked out at them. Psycho's team chucking grenades at Magistro's team. Zaytek is the only person left alive. Psycho currently on 7 kills. They're pushing Magistro's team because they realize they knocked down Zaytek. But with that run cover, they're able to. But Senku gets caught up. Senku gets caught up and Senku dies down to Twittersuki. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is taking a huge turn with Psycho getting cracked down by the grenade. Psycho cooking. Krabby running away from Psycho. Psycho confirms his kill with Krabby mid-air. And ladies and gentlemen, Krabby gets knocked down by Psycho. Currently, Psycho on 9 kills. 18 people left in this tiny save zone. Psycho literally taking down this lobby on his back. Senku gets knocked out. But Magistro and Zaytek get to live another day, ladies and gentlemen. 16 people left in this tiny save zone. Zaytek gets to see FYY down there, but he doesn't make that shots on them. No shots at all to connect. 17 people left in this tiny save zone. Lexter and the rest are pushing in from behind, with Smooth getting himself killed. Psycho, Coop, Twittersuki handling things easy. Arrow has to make a run for his life. 13 people left in this tiny save zone. Zaytek in a fight with FYY and Sweat. He has some crazy movement. Modex as well joining in this fight. Who is going to come up top in this fight, ladies and gentlemen? Modex trying to spot at least one person with his MP5. He cannot see anyone. So many movements around him. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? He spots Senku though. Senku gets cracked, but Senku runs away. The save zone will have to push Modex into the fight. We see FYY as well. FYI able to pick down Senku, but Senku with the movement. Senku is as slippery as some crazy water broski. Sweat gets knocked down. 16 people left in this tiny save zone. $14 people left in this tiny save zone, ladies and gentlemen. Arrow dropping down in this tiny save zone. Sizer has to hide for Arrow to come back in, which is 14 people left. Smooth gonna take on Twittersuki with his IMP9, but he can't connect the shots. He has to wait for his teammate Arrow to drop back in. Can he connect the shots? He can't connect the shot, and that is it for Smooth's team. 9 people left in this tiny save zone, ladies and gentlemen. Coop trying to make a push for it. Lexter pushing down on the team, throws a grenade on them. 8 people left in this tiny save zone. Lexter gets his CAG. Psycho more knocks down for Psycho as he's on 17 kills. 6 teammates left. Psycho confirms it, and that is 18 kills like I predicted. Psycho, ladies and gentlemen, completely carrying this lobby. 17 kills My gosh. Coop on 9, Lexter on 3, Psycho on 17, Suki on 5, Magistral 1-1-3-1, making that 6. Modex with his teammates also coming back with the most kills. E2's team coming on 6th. But ladies and gentlemen, what a lovely gameplay from these guys. They are cooking. Psycho's team cooked the same way I imagined them to cook. 17 knockdowns. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. 17 knockdowns. Nah, that gotta be, that's just, I don't know, that's just something else. That's just something else. Anyway, if you just joined in, this is Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest. Having a very, very tight gameplay with just 7 teams in this lobby. Rega, you want to 1v1 me? No, I don't. Absolutely amazing stuff from these teams in here. Absolutely amazing stuff. Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest $200 tournament. I'm loving these guys. Reg will cook you. Jacob. Jacob, I'm not a pro player. I am a pro content creator. That is who I am. I don't think I'm that cracked, to be honest. I just try my best. I don't know if I'm giving off that notion or that idea that I'm cracked, but I'm not. I promise you I'm not cracked. But anyway, we're going back to Deserted Valley. That boring map with just 24 people on that map. I don't know how that's gonna actually turn out. I'm Killer, by the way. Oh my gosh, why the heck am I yawning? I'm Killer, by the way. Oh, okay, Killer. I feel like after the stream I might play a couple of games, but I need to order my spaghetti as well. Need to order my spaghetti. So let's see. How about I order my spaghetti? Real quick. No, but if I order the spaghetti, it means I can't cast the... It means I can't play my game. Yikes. Nah, actually, I can't play. You know why? I can't play because... Or I can't stream and play on YouTube because I gotta eat. And then 2, I have to record a game for tomorrow. I have 2 videos to make tomorrow. 1 about Spike being one of the trash or worst legends in the game. And then 2, the hand cam video to thank you know, my TikTok followers for allowing us hit 10k followers on TikTok. Looks like everyone has gone to bed. Killer, the thing is, tomorrow is a Monday. So usually on Mondays, I mean, on Sundays, it's tight, you know? People go to sleep early so they can wake up early for work. So yeah, I think I'll have to end the stream right after the tournament. Hold on, I need to drink water though. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, my boy. Looks like the games have started. We're going to have to witness some boring stuffs before any engaging fights. POV Reg with a water. A cup of water. Someone give me a cup of tea. A cup of tea. Let's see. Lexter is still in the air. Akaza! There's already fights. Akaza already knocked down Zichu. You guys have already engaged in a fight? I thought this map was boring. Anyway, Akaza currently on 1 kill. We're going to have to witness a looting session from all these teams before anything. As we can see how wide the map is. The map is actually very wide. Tutasuki, Lexstar, and the others all at one side. Looting for their life. Looting as if their life depends on it. Zaytek, Ragnar. What the heck is Coop doing here? What the heck is Krabby doing way over there? Did they split up to loot? Did they actually make a split to loot? That's crazy. Ragnar. Shadow. At one side. Wagom. Sunix. Inactive Sarah. At the other side. You're so thirsty? Well, let me just drink more water for you, broski. I'll drink for you. It's gonna get in your stomach. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Anyway, 24 people left in this tiny lobby. And it looks like it's a looter fest. I see Inactive Sarah pushing from this edge, and we see Modex and a teammate also coming from this side. If they keep pushing, Trisha, no, it's a tournament, broski. You'd have to register to play. If they keep pushing through this edge, they're going to meet up with Inactive Sarah, and that is going to be very bad for Inactive Sarah. They're actually not going to push down there. They're pushing up top here to have more insight and to be able to pick them up. I think Inactive Sarah was able to spot Sweat's team.
The safe zone is shifting.
Shadow and a team about to engage with Krabby. Do they have any idea that Krabby's there? They probably don't have an idea Krabby's there, because Krabby is literally standing still. Krabby is standing still. He is not making any move. If Zichu picks Krabby out and Zaytek also joins them, if they actually pick him out, that is it. Do they pick him out? Looks like they're all going to drop into that car. They're waiting for 7RB. 7RB gets sniped. By who? Zaytek, probably. But 7RB joins into the car, and they're all going to push. And looks like we're going to have a first fight over here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to have a first fight over here with Zaytek. Zaytek watching 7RB. Zaytek is unable to connect. 7RB is actually on one shot. Where the heck is Zaytek's team? They call back Zaytek though, but Senku has so much cash. How? Zaytek picks up Ragnar. He drops down Ragnar as well. Senku is going to make a push for it. 7 RB is trying to pick up Ragnar. Can he pick him up? He can't. Senku versus 7 RB. And Senku confirms 2 kills on these guys. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. We were there in time to catch that fight. Just 20 people left in this tiny E2 Immortal standing alone with Lexter, Psycho, and Coop. Psycho and his teammate do spot Immortal. Immortal is about to be gang banged. Literally, he has to thug this out. He's making a run from it. He's making a run. Is that too late? Is it too late for his run? Immortal runs away from Psycho, barely making it out. Barely. But Psycho is making the chase for it. Psycho is a hungry dude. Coop also making the chase for it. Both of them trying to drop down on Immortal, ladies and gentlemen. Immortal making a run for his life to drop back with his team. Kraken. Akaza as well. He's able to come back to his team. But he gets sniped. He gets sniped, ladies and gentlemen. He gets picked out. But he's so lucky that he was able to come to his teammate. And his teammate rescued him. Save Zone would have to push. E2 Cracking is making a purchase, but Save Zone is going to have to push, and E2 Immortal gets sniped again by Psycho and Lexter. Psycho and Lexter making a push onto E2. Kraken on the edge as well. They have no idea. Lexter and Coop and Psycho pushing at one edge. Senku gets a knock on inactive Sarah. Looks like we're going to have another fight somewhere else. Looks like we're having a fight over here, ladies and gentlemen. With Magistral, Adoma, Senku, Zaytek. All at one end. They have to make a fast rotation. Looks like they were able to take out inactive Sarah's team. Not really. Wagom is still left to survive. And ladies and gentlemen, if you hear my voice going down, it's because I haven't had my dinner. And so my energy is dropping down. And that is the only reason why my voice is dropping down. We are currently on low energy. Low energy, ladies and gentlemen. Me bombo low energy. I need to order my spaghetti. But as we watch Wagom and his teammates drop down back on each other, I am going to make a call for my spaghetti. Prayers for me, as I hope spaghetti came today. If she didn't work today, we're in trouble. Hello. Did you come today?
Yeah, I came.
All right, perfect. Get me spaghetti, yeah? Right? And then fry 2 eggs on top, all right?
Okay.
All right, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Wagom and inactive Sarah at one edge of the map. I have no idea if these guys are waiting to meet with each other But I see Senku's team pulling down on inactive Sarah's team. Looks like we're going to have 2 fights. 2 teams go toe to toe. Adoma gets some shots. He's currently broken. Zaytek has a sniper. Can he spot anyone? Anyone? It's not a sniper. It's a freaking long range VSS. He gets to knock down inactive Sarah. Looks like that is it for these guys. Looks like that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Zaytek. Looks like that is it for inactive Sarah's team. Wagom gets knocked down. Magistro gets knocked down on Zaytek's team though. Is that it for Zaytek's team rather? Zaytek buys back Magistro though. So it's not really it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing these 2 teams go toe to toe with each other. Zaytek is making a rotation to the right to see if he can make a drop on Sunix and Magistro. Inactive Sarah, they're not making any extra pushes out there, but Sunix gets dropped. Magistro also gets dropped again. Zaytek would have to buy Magistro back. He's not buying back. He's focusing on pushing Adoma. Adoma gets knocked down. Krabby also gets knocked down. He buys back. Zaytek with so much cax buys back both Magistro and Krabby. It looks like regardless of that fight, both teams have relocated. Ha! Mi bombo. We're getting to the final edge with Senku knocking down Wagom. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 people left. Cracking knocks down inactive Sarah. Magistro knocks down Sunix. Inactive Sarah does make a knock on Immortal as well. Zaytek picks up Cracking from a long range with 17 people left in the lobby. With the safe zone pushing them, they have to make a move for it. I'm loving Zaytek's loadout though. Zaytek's loadout has to be criminal. Senku with his AK-47. Akaza looking out, making sure that Zaytek's team doesn't push them from behind. The VSS has to be one of the cracked weapons in the game, if we're being honest, because it looks like everyone is using the VSS on this map. The range and the fact that it has that burning sensation. But ladies and gentlemen, Akaza's team would have to be pushed into the safe zone, with Zane flexing his melee. 20 people left in this tiny safe zone, ladies and gentlemen. Immortal taking shots mid-air. Tutasitsuki knocks down Kraken. Kraken gets knocked down by Tutatsuki. Looks like Kraken overpushed that situation. Shadow also literally healing up, waiting for his teammate to drop something for him, I'm pretty sure. Tutatsuki confirms his kill on Kraken. 7RB gets long ranged from afar, but he's so lucky his teammates are there to pick him up.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Yes, Kenny, burning sensation. These guys are in a tight spot. 20 people left in this tiny safe zone. 20 people left in this tiny safe zone. They keep picking themselves up. And they have an aimer to give them heals. Modex trying to pick out Coop. Trying to pick out Coop. Can he get the knock on Coop? He can't. And it's a tunnel affair right now with FYI, Skull all crouching so they don't get picked out. Because we have Coop, Psycho, and the others. FYI making the push. Can he get the knock on Psycho? He does get the knock. Psycho has to make a run for it. Psycho gets knocked down by FYI. Ladies and gentlemen, Psycho's team is out. Psycho's team is out. FYY confirms kills. And he is cooking. Sweat. Currently underground, watching up top. Picks out Lexter. He doesn't connect the shots on him though. He does. He sees him. He connects the shots. He gets a knock. Can he confirm his kill? He confirms the kill. Sweat does confirm the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, 14 people left in this tiny lobby. Skull drops down, picks up an MP5. It is about to be a brawl fest with just 12 people left. We see Senku, Totasuki, FYY at the same place. Psycho gets back in the game. Psycho's team is not out. They are not cooked. 9 people left, ladies and gentlemen. Ragnar trying to make a back push to get Krabby. He does get Krabby and Senku. Suki and Psycho currently healing up top with 7 people left. There's a smoke grenade dropping down on them. Psycho has to make a run for the safe zone. Zaytek also hiding at the other edge. Severin RB cooks Psycho. Zichu cooks Psycho, and both Psycho and Suki. And Severin RB's team with Ragnar makes a W. W. I'm pretty sure Psycho's team came second. What the heck? Psycho's team came third. Welcome back, Tims. Psycho's team came third, ladies and gentlemen, with Ragnar's team having 18 kills, making the most kills for the lobby. Ragnar on 3, Shadow on 2, 7 RB on 6, Zichu on 7. We got to talk about that. Wait, but Senku has 9 kills. Does that make him the highest of the lobby? I think it does that. It does make him the highest of the lobby. Absolutely amazing stuff. If you just joined in, this is Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest. I'm loving these lobbies. How many games have we done right now? Looks like we've done 3 games. Deserted, Shutter, Deserted. So this is the last game of the night. If you just joined in, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. It is Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest with me, your host, Regasmic. You could call me Casta Regaz. No, Casta Rega. Yeah. Casta Rega. Back to Shutter Island, where Psycho and the teammates are actually gonna cook. Very good game, Denzi. Very, very good game. You have to go, Killer? Okay, Killer. Have a good night. Kenny has to sleep. I don't know. Psycho's team wasn't really out there. They were currently like 4th or so. Gonna be back. Gonna make my juice. All right, broski. Go make that juice. I don't think. No, Denzi's not playing. Denzi is currently not playing. My oh my. If you just joined into the stream, do leave a like. Water juice is wild. 7RB team name is Division 1. Oh, thank you so much, Enzo. I appreciate it. I'm not really familiar with the team names though, so sometimes I call them by one particular person in their team. Final game of the night. This is Gamers Haven X Ignite BattleFest with a $200 bill on the line for these teams. Ladies and gentlemen, can I host an open game tomorrow? No, I usually host open games on the weekends on my TikTok. Funny farts, welcome in. I usually host games on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays on my TikTok channel. So if you want to join those games, you got to join my streams on the weekends. Because on the weekends, trust me, the games go wild. Can I sub someone? Yeah, you can wait. No. I haven't actually reached. Sorry, I haven't Tim's. I haven't reached YouTube partner yet. I am just like what 1,000 hours more left to reach partner, right? So when I reach subs, you would be able to actually sub and be a member and stuff like that. All right, so yeah, that's the only problem, but you could actually subscribe back on TikTok though. So my TikTok subscriptions is like what, $2 or so. But here on YouTube, I haven't set it up, so I don't know the price for it. Although I am looking forward to I heard here on YouTube you can make it as low as 99 to be a member, 99 cents to subscribe and be a member here on YouTube. So I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have to like drop the subs or the memberships here on YouTube to like the lowest, so we could have like almost everyone be a member here on YouTube. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the game has started. Killer has gone to sleep, Kenny. W Denzi. Killer is way asleep. He's by this time he's probably snoring. Today's one was wild, bro. Trust me, Tim's. They're always wild. It's crazy. Like they're always wild. Every weekend where I host only on Shutter Island as well. The lobbies get packed to max. Sometimes 50, 55. I think at a point we've even had like 60 people join on those private games. and it's always on the weekends. Always on the weekend. So any weekend, just join into Regasmic on TikTok, and that's it. You're gonna love it. But anyway, Adoma, Sunix, Wagom dropping at the edge. We have Zatek, Krabby, Senku dropping at another side. We got Akaza, Zane dropping out. Psycho already having a knock. I'm telling you. No, Psycho gets knocked down back by Zichu. Where the heck are these guys fighting? Oh, there they are. They're fighting over there. Psycho gets knocked out. Oh my gosh. Does it mean that they're out? No, they're not totally out. Tutasuki and the others are still here. Looks like we're witnessing the first fight of the night with Coop playing Jet. Psycho is back with the more action. Lexter pushing with Psycho, trying to get a knock on 7RB. 1, 2, and 7RB is down with that snipe. Oh, nice finisher by Lexter on 7RB, ladies and gentlemen. No time to waste bullets. Absolutely amazing stuff from Lexter. They're trying to make a push on Zichu, and they do make a push. Scoop knocks down Zichu. And ladies and gentlemen, the action has already begun. We got Red Mass and his teammates at the edge. Good night, chat. Good night, Regasmic. Good night, Denzi. This is our final game of the night, so we are actually gonna have to say good night right after this game as well, because Regasmic needs to go get his spaghetti. I was attacked by 7 people at once, like in the game. Yeah, I can imagine. Currently, this is what we're having with Akaza. Currently with the chopper. They are going to use the chopper to relocate and get themselves at another side of the map. Looks like they're using the chopper for relocations, which is actually smart. Hi Shankar, welcome to the stream, Shankar. How you doing, bro? It's been so long. We see Coop at the other edge. The save zone will actually have to push them to move, so I don't know what they're still doing here. I have no idea what they're doing here. Modex on the other edge, trying to pick someone out with that sniper. Can't see anyone. They're still in a prison. 7RB's team is in trouble though, with him being the only person left. Zichu TikTok is off. Ragnar gets to come back. Shadow also gets to come back. They are so lucky. Wagom gets to pick down 7RB, but he gets brought back immediately. That was really close. That was very close. Ragnar gets knocked down again by Lexter and Twittersuki and the other team. Kraken currently in a fight. That's the E2 team. Currently in a fight against Senku and the others. Krabby making a push for it. And Krabby gets the knock. Krabby making a push through that window. That was a big mistake, and Krabby pays for that mistake. Krabby pays for that mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Akaza making a knock. Oh my gosh. E2 almost got knocked out, but we got that aimer clutching. Yesterday you were watching my live. Thank you so much, Shankar. Zane dropping back almost the same place. They're trying to do some missions for some money.
The safe zone is shifting.
Psycho Lexter, Coop, Twitasuki. Up top there. Suni. Hi, Mike Blaze. Sunix. Making a push down there, but taking shots from behind. He has to heal up real quick before he takes too much damage. I see Sunix popping that blue shield, having to hide behind it. But the save zone is still going to push them to move, ladies and gentlemen. He's smoking his front so he can be able to go through that without any stress. But the safe zone is so hot. He makes it though, but there's a team right next to him. There's a team that is literally right next to them. 20 people left in the safe zone. Why do I sound different? It's because I am spectating and I am a commentator right now. Mike, I'm literally commentating, you know, like I'm actually like working, you know. Castarega. By the way, my food is ready, so I'll need to end the stream right after this one.
Hello.
Yeah, Eunice.
I'm done.
Okay, I'm coming. My food is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Coop, Psycho, all cooking up in this tiny lobby. Redmas is the only person left, but he's able to buy back his teammates. How the heck are these guys still buying themselves back? Absolutely not a single team is out. Wagom is dead. Looks like he has to give up, but he's not giving up. We're still having 24 people left. Not a single team is out. Redmas currently on 4 kills. Senku on 5 kills, carrying the lobby. Currently, he is the top killer. Shadow is hiding underwater, but Shadow is going to have himself in some crazy trouble. Shadow gets knocked out under the water. Senku also drops into the water, but he can make that move out of the water and save himself some damage. Zaytek is stuck in the water. Sadly, the save zone is going to have to deal with Zaytex for dropping into that water. But Zaytex makes it out of the water though. But no, the save zone is way too hot. The save zone is way too hot for you, Zaytex. We got Psycho. We got Psycho doing that long range. That long range on Zane. He can't connect the shots properly though. Can't connect the shots properly. Oh, we have 19 people left in this tiny save zone. Twitasuki. She can't connect the shots. 19 people left in this tiny save zone. Absolutely no team has been left out. LXTTU currently hiding and waiting for his teammates to redeploy because he doesn't have any cash. Sweat knocks down Senku. Sweats actually gets that knockdown on Senku. Senku dropping down in the air. Coop trying to spot someone. 21 people left. 22 people left. No teams are out of this game. And we are heading into the final safe zone. Lexter spots Wagom. Pushes Wagom with all his strength. He's unable to connect the shots on Wagom though. And he's not going to make extra pushes for it. He's going to go back to his teammates. But he spots a couple of people coming out of the safe zone. That's Modex and Sweat. They all die out. With Coop also helping out. Lexter also helping out. Shadow right below them. They don't want to drop down, but they don't have a choice. They drop down on Shadow, and Shadow's team gets cooked by Lexter. Psycho dropping back down on Adoma, but he gets wiped out mid-air. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, Krabby.
Zone is shifting.
Krabby currently on 2 kills right now. Unable to rotate properly. They buy back their teammates though. And we have 7 RB right in front of him with Zichu TikTok also watching them. Senku spots him and he doesn't make a run over there. He doesn't want to cast that into that. But currently Senku is on 6 kills, counting him as the top killer in this map. We're finally in the last save zone of this game. With Senku knocked down, Zaytek picking up Senku. Red mass. We see some chopper action with Twitter Shadow in the air. Twitter Shadow getting knocked down in the air. This is so chaotic, ladies and gentlemen. Akaza hiding on top of that roof with a shotgun, with his teammate picking and throwing some grenades at them. They're able to connect a couple of grenades, but looks like they are all dropping down there, dropping down into that chaos with the Doma cracked in. Pops in the smoke to cook them. Lotido. Lotu is an aimer. He's able to run away from that trouble. Sko picking this out. Ladies and gentlemen, what the heck am I witnessing? Why is no one wanting to die? We got Sweat connecting shots on Krabby. Unable to connect the shots properly on Krabby. Gets his loadout though. Modex making that push. 17 people left. With that Zaza. That Zaza way too hot for them. That Zaza knock. Zaza gets knocked down. Modex gets knocked down. FYY is the only person left. He buys back every single person on the scene because he has enough money. Ladies and gentlemen, Coop spotting Kraking and getting the knock on Kraking mid-air. 14 people left in this tiny save zone, ladies and gentlemen. Another buyback. Lexter doesn't have cash. Lexter has cash, but deployment is on cooldown, so he can't buy back. Psycho. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitasuki spots. FYY gets the knockdown on FYI. 13 people left in this tiny save zone. He chucks in that Zaza. And can he get a knock? He does get a knock. Twitasuki does get the knock on Magistro. Magistro is currently in the air. 9 people left in this tiny save zone. Ladies and gentlemen, Krabby unable to pick some things. Senku spots someone, but he's unable to connect the shots with his AK-47. 9 people left in this tiny save zone. He spots Psycho. He's unable to connect the shots on Psycho. There's someone else behind him. So much chaos. 8 people left in this tiny save zone, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some crazy chaos. 8 people left. He spots Lexter and is able to connect the shots on Lexter. Senku able to connect that shot on Lexter. Can't he confirm the kill? He confirms his kill on Twitasuki. Confirms the kill on Lexter. 7 people left. Confirms the kill again on Suki, but he gets knocked down by the Zaza, ladies and gentlemen. 4 people left. And this tiny save zone, he gets knocked out. 3 people left. Krabby's the only person left. Can Krabby buy back? Krabby doesn't buy back. And ladies and gentlemen, Psycho's team wins again and again and again. Shutter Island belongs to Psycho's team regardless. Coop, Lexter, Psycho, Twitasuki. They literally carry this match. They carry, I believe that Psycho's team absolutely carry Shatter Island, regardless of the kills that you get. Because we're having Magistral, Krabby, Senku, and Zaytek on 29 kills, but cannot capitalize on that W. Oh my goodness. Lovely stuff from these teams. Amazing stuff. If you just joined into the stream, this is Gamers Having X Ignite BattleFest $200 tournament, and we just witnessed some absolutely lovely stuff from these guys. Jonathan, welcome in the chat. GG's to the winner. Psycho's the GOAT. Literally, Psycho's the GOAT for Shutter Island. But anyway, thank you so much for joining today's stream. It was a very W stream. If you haven't left a like on the stream, do leave a like on the stream. And I am going to have to say good night to you guys. And I appreciate you guys, but I need a bottle of water and my spaghetti. I need to go get that spaghetti, ladies and gentlemen. So, without much further ado, shout outs to all my top viewers and my top gifters. Actually, no gifters over here, but top viewers. Shout outs to all those top viewers in the chat. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow on TikTok. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Big love from Rega to you. Goodbye.